YouTube, Pallav here, and the Jio phone apparently has become so popular in India that there are already competitors thinking about relevant phone to compete with the Jio phone. We already seen the first phone yesterday. Micromax and Vodafone collaborated to release this phone called Micromax Bharat 2 Ultra. Now the Bharat series for Micromax is always aimed at the very budget entry level category. Bharat 2 Ultra gives a new definition to that entry level. It will be available for only effective 999 Indian rupees. How you'll get to 999, I'll just tell you in a bit. But in doing so, they are trying to directly compete with the Reliance Jio phone that has seen so many pre-booking, and that's like selling like hot cake that it's not to be found anywhere. So first of all, how will you get to that 999? When you go to buy the device from the Vodafone store starting first week of November, you will have to buy the device for 28.99, that is Indian rupees. But after 3 years, so for 3 years you'll have to recharge with minimum 150 rupees of Vodafone recharge coupon. So that can be either a prepaid or postpaid, maybe, or new or existing Vodafone number. So once you do that 150 rupees per month, at least for 3 years, after 3 years you'll get a cashback of 900 rupees and 1000 rupees as Vodafone M-Pesa. So 900 plus 1000 makes it 1900. When you deduct that from the 28.99 that you initially paid when you went to buy the phone, effectively the phone price becomes 999. Now this is really good if you are already a Vodafone customer, and even better if you're already on the 150 plan. Nothing actually changed for you. But what happens here is there are few differences with the Jio phone. But before going ahead, let me just quickly point some spec sheet of this particular phone called the Bharat 2 Ultra. This is on paper at least looks much better than the Jio phone. The Jio phone is a pure feature phone. This one is slightly you can say feature smartphone. This will have a 4-inch screen. This will have 512 MB of RAM. This will be powered by a Spectrum chipset 1.3 GHz. It will also have 4 GB of ROM plus a 1300 mAh battery. So overall, it has a touchscreen. So overall, you'll get feature smartphone, kind of a very entry-level smartphone kind of a feeling. And obviously it's powered by Android Marshmallow, so many of the Android apps like WhatsApp and all those basics ones that you need should be supported. The Jio phone finds it difficult to support WhatsApp. It supports, but in a different form. Here you'll get it in the same form as your more expensive Android devices. That's about the spec sheet. But what else? Now the difference as far as data goes, I do not know the exact detail difference. We'll come back with that. But the Jio phone gives you that 150 rupees plan. Vodafone also gives you 150 rupees plan, but in I do not know the exact difference, but in the Vodafone one you do not get unlimited data. That's all I know. In the Jio one you get unlimited data, but 4.2 GB only, what they say, and rest at a slow speed. So how Vodafone will make up to that, we'll have to see. We'll have to go in more detail to that. I'll come back on that. But on paper, as far as data is concerned, the Jio phone looks to be in some advantages, but as far as the phone, the hardware is concerned, the Micromax Bharat 2 Ultra is much more powerful and should be much more easier to use than the feature phone that Jio offers. So those are, guys, some perspective and my opinion on the brand new Micromax Bharat 2 Ultra. As I told you before, it will be available starting November 1st week for 28.99, then recharge for 150 per month, at least for 3 years, and you'll get back 1900 in terms of cash as well as Vodafone M-Pesa. Till our next video, thank you.